Hello, me and my teammate Carla we're going to talk about the artistic movements. First, I'm going to start with the Baroque. The Baroque is a form of art and architecture that was popular in Europe in the 17th and early 18th centuries. Baroque art was very ornate, dramatic, and realistic. The Palace of Versailles near Paris is considered to be the greatest example of Baroque architecture. Caravaggio and Rembrandt were Baroque painters.
Romanticism, second half of the 18th century and 19th century, 78 to 1848, a style of the art popular in the early 19th century. Romantic artists produced excited, emotional works that projected an idealized world and nostalgia for the past. William Blake was a member of the Romantic School of Painters.
The Impressionist is a style developed in France during the late 19th century. The Impressionists tried to capture an immediate visual interpretation of their subjects by using color rather than lines. Claude Monet and Pierre-Auguste Renoir were Impressionist painters.
Post-Impressionism, late 19th and early 20th centuries, 1886 to 95. The Post-Impressionists followed the Impressionists. The movement originated in Paris was popular in the late 19th century and early 20th century. Post-Impressionist patterns revealed against the reality of the Impressionists and create emotional, personal works. Vincent van Gogh and Paul Gauguin were post-impressionist painters.
The Cubism is a style of art that stresses basic abstract geometric forms and often presents the subject from many angles at the same time. Pablo Picasso was a Cubist painter.
Expressionism, early 20th century, 1910 to 1925. Expressionist painters interpreted things around them in the startling, distorted, and emotional ways. Edvard Munch was one of the best-known expressionist painters.
Surrealism. Surrealist artists came from all over the world. The movement, popular in the 1920s, drew on images from artists, their imaginations and dreams. Spanish painters Salvador Dalí and Joan Miró were surrealists.
Abstract expressionism, mid-20th century, 1940 to 1960, a style developed in the mid-20th century. It implies form and color rather than an actual subject. Jackson Pollock and William de Kooning were abstract expressionists.
The pop art. The pop art is an art movement that emerged in England and the United States after the 1950s. Pop artists use materials from the everyday work of popular culture, such as comic strips, canned goods, and science fiction. Andy Warhol and Roy Lichtenstein were pop artists.
Minimalism, mid-20th century, 1960 to 1970. This style was popular from the 1960s through the 1970s. Minimalist paintings and sculpture were very simple, both in how they were presented and what they represented. Richard Serra was a minimalist artist and Frank Stella developed part of the career to minimalism. Thanks for watching.